All right, guys, we are back. We finally have Photogenic Basketball. Let's go over the box details really quick because I am very excited to open this one. Photogenic, like the name implies, has some really awesome photography. These cards just look amazing. Really just a fun box to open, and I've been waiting on this one all year. And the price isn't all that bad. These were $250 on Panini's website. They ended up scrapping the whole Dutch auction format and sold it outright for $250 this time. Sold out over 20,000 boxes in about 20 minutes, so very popular product. So this is a 225 card set with 50 rookies. Each box comes with 10 packs of 5 cards, and you get, on average, 1 auto, 4 base parallels, 3 inserts or insert parallels, and 3 base rookies. So the rookies in this set are short printed. There is no retail, it's a hobby-only product, so with only 3 base rookies per box, those are technically going to be one of our hits. Normally, the parallels are all numbered in this set, but this year they made a new short print called Lightspeed, which is not numbered. Then they also added a couple more numbered parallels to 65 and 35, so the print run is a little bit higher this time around. So we get 1 auto, those can be rookie, veteran, or dual autographs. Also looking for the short printed variation autos. Some nice names on those checklists with the best ones on the variations and the dual autos. Those are a little more short printed, of course. And inserts, we have parallels from 75 to 1 of 1. And there's 2 short prints, which are Shoe Game and Names of the Game, which is new this year. But you only get 3 inserts per box, so pretty much all of those are going to be not all that common. So that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and open this one. I'm very excited. I am a couple days late on this review. This was supposed to get here on Wednesday, but you know, anytime you're excited for something to get delivered, that's when things get delayed. So, but you know, it's finally here. So let's see what we can get from our 2 boxes. All right, so our hits are going to be on the front, so I'm just going to do this really quick, and I apologize ahead of time. I am going to spend a little more time on some of these base cards just because I want to see photography. I've got a Zach LaVine, Anthony Davis, and a Mavs jersey. I skipped over Mosaic, so this is the first time seeing these guys in the correct jerseys, guys that got traded. And our first hit is going to be Unforgettable of Jason Tatum, and that is numbered out of 75. That is a very nice card. Jason Tatum, Unforgettable. These cards are a little bit thicker. I'm using a 60-point top loader for these. All right, we got Jalen Johnson for the Hawks, then Asar Thompson, and a Miles Turner going in for a dunk. Let's see, we have Scoot Henderson, and our next hit is going to be Topic. So base rookie, should be getting 3 of these. Again, not a whole lot of rookies per box, so these are technically short printed. These used to be numbered, I think, back in 22-23 Photogenic to 999, but they stopped doing that last year. All right, next up we got Zubats. I love these bird's eye view pictures. They're really cool. We got Keegan Murray, Franz Wagner, Jaden Ivey, and next we have a Cam Christie. So here's our next base rookie. We have LaMarcus Aldridge, Legends, Zion going in for a dunk, and DeAndre Ayton, Bilal Coulibaly, big year coming up for him. And our next is Chet Holmgren. That is numbered out of 75. It's going to be the diamond. Very cool. So I will try to find comps for some of these bigger cards. You guys will see that on the screen, but just keep in mind that some of these base cards will go for like, you know, $5, $10, you know, even $20 or $30. So that final value probably won't be indicative of, you know, the true value you can get from these boxes. There's Tumani Kamara, Jokic, we have Jamal Murray, and next we have a progressions of Kareem, another numbered insert, 32 out of 35. That's really cool. And guess we got our auto, Eve Misi. That is numbered 30 out of 149. This is just a regular rookie auto. I kind of wish they had used a little different pictures for these. Not a bad one. Good late first round draft pick for the Pelicans. Then we have John Collins and Harrison Barnes, Ben Simmons, and another progressions. This time just a base of Paul George. We got a Legends of Dwayne Wade. That's a really awesome picture. Pull up through the rim. Men Thompson, Dennis Schroeder, Trae Young, and we have a Tim Duncan. That is the wedges, numbered 5 out of 49. So 2 of our inserts were numbered, so I think we still have a couple more numbered cards in this box. We might get 6 in this one. Very cool Tim Duncan. Jarrett Allen, Bogdanovich, Cason Wallace, Sar Thompson again, and an Anthony Edwards. Please be numbered. Oh, yes. This is one of the new Stardust parallels, number 265. That is such a cool card. Got everyone else kind of faded out in the background. Anthony Edwards going in for the layup. That's wow. Yeah, I love this product so much. All right, a couple more packs. We got Spicy P, Harrison Barnes, Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, and for the Hornets, we got Saloon, Rookie Focus. This is our 3rd insert. I like these a little better this year. All right, and last pack of the first box, we got Porzingis, Wendell Carter Jr., a Miles Turner again, Scoot Henderson, a lot of repeats, and a Devin Carter is going to be our last base rookie. So yeah, not a bad first box at all. I mean, no rookie color in there, but we did get some really nice vets. I think we got an extra insert instead of a base parallel, but it might have been, you know, either the Tatum or the Kareem, which were numbered. So those are really cool cards. All right, see what we get in box number 2. I'm just gonna flip this over. Oh my God, we got we got another unforgettable of Jason Tatum. This time, it is numbered out of 25 on the Maze. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This is a really awesome card. Set that aside. We have Tobias Harris, Cam Johnson, another Anthony Edwards. This is a really nice base card to get, and a Jokic. All right, pack 2. There's our base rookie, AJ Mitchell. We got Benny Mathurin, Cat, Alex Caruso, and Emmanuel Quickly. And Rob Dillingham, another nice base rookie. Kyle Kuzma, glad he's not on the Wizards, thank God. Tyler Hero, and Jason, this is such a cool one. That red color, Jason Tatum base. I really want that Giannis with the NBA Cup. I mean, some of these are just done so well. And here's our next number card. And it's a base of Josh Hart on the Stardust, 13 out of 65. And there's the Giannis I was talking about. Really wanted a numbered parallel of this one. NBA Cup champion Giannis. And James Harden, another cool bird's eye view picture. Jalen Green and Scottie Pippen. And nice Bub Carrington. So this is the light speed. This is not numbered, but they are short printed. As a very cool PC card. I will gladly take a Bub Carrington. Got Chet Holmgren, Porzingis, Devin Vassell, and a Brandon Miller. Very excited to see the Wizards this year. They're just collecting a ton of young players and seeing what sticks. But hopefully that works out. All right, next up, Jared McCain on the rookie focus. Very nice. Then there's our next auto. Got Donovan Clingan, another solid one. This is the diamond parallel out of 75. Then we have Zubats, KD, and LaMelo Ball. Have DeAndre Ayton, no longer on the Blazers, now on the Lakers, out of 75. Klay Thompson, RJ Barrett, Kyrie, and Fred VanVleet. And here's next base rookie, another nice PC card, AJ Johnson. Love seeing him in a Wizards uniform finally. And Walker Kessler, Jonathan Kuminga, another really awesome picture. Grady Dick, Şengün. Stephon Castle, sweet. Rookies in motion inserts. Legends Hakeem. LeBron with Bronny. That'll be a very popular one. And PG and Kyle Lowry. And our final pack, have our last number card is Fred VanVleet out of 49. And Derek White, John Collins, MPJ, and a Sabonis. All right, guys, here is your recap from 2 Photogenic Hobby boxes. I mean, just a great product. Even the base cards, here's some of the ones that I plucked out. There's some others that are really cool, of course. But you got LeBron together with Bronny. Great photo choice for his base. And these two are just crazy. I mean, the NBA Cup shot of Giannis and the colors on this Tatum with that shadow. Just some really awesome photography on some of these. And then base rookies, 3 per box, but you can get parallels of these guys too. So you can get more than 3 rookies. Some nice ones there. And then inserts. I mean, this is a really cool one to get dupes of. Jason Tatum, unforgettable, holding that championship trophy. We got 1 out of 75, and then we also got 1 out of 25, so that's pretty awesome. Progressions of Kareem. This is the Groovy out of 35. Really like the how unique some of these parallels are in this set. Here's some of the base inserts. Rookies in Motion of Stephon Castle. A couple of nice rookie focus cards, and then a progressions of PG. Then for our base parallels, I mean, these 2 boxes had a little bit of something, a little bit of everything for me. Really nice PC card of Bub Carrington on the short printed Lightspeed. I mean, that is just a sick parallel. Then Anthony Edwards, I love how they fade out the other players on these parallels. That's the Stardust out of 65, new parallel this year. Legends of Tim Duncan, Chet Holmgren out of 75, Josh Hart on the Stardust. We got Van Vliet and DeAndre Ayton. And then 2 autographs, 2 of the better rookies from this class. We got Misi out of 149 and Donovan Clingan out of 75. So yeah, I mean, I love this product. This was $250 when it went on sale. For Photogenic, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. I think this one goes way beyond just the basic hits or the strength of the rookie class. You know, obviously that will help, but you know, even the base cards and a lot of these vet inserts are just really cool depending on what picture they used. Not your typical base cards. Those can have value in their own right, and I take that into consideration when looking into a product like this. So I give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, not too much to complain about with this one. I don't think there's a product in that price range that I would rather buy, to be honest. My only regret is not buying a whole case of these things. I'll have comps on some of these cards as usual, so you can get a little better idea on the value. It is pretty early, so some of these cards might not have any listings yet. And again, keep in mind that some of the base cards I don't comp could go for a few bucks as well. This is a very unique set for basketball. Way better than the football version. The rookies in there were just cutouts and didn't have any of the action shots that you see in this product. That's part of the reason why that one has tanked so much in price. It was pretty disappointing. So hopefully if they do Photogenic football again this year, they wait a little bit longer for some of the better rookie pictures. So basketball is now going for about $400 on the secondary market or the big box stores online. So obviously a lot tougher at that price. If you can find one in the low to mid 300s, then I think that's not too bad. You might be able to catch some people undercutting each other on eBay. There were more boxes printed this year, so the cards aren't as short printed as they used to be, but that's always what happens with any popular product. But design-wise, they do this one right every year. So big thumbs up from me. Let me know what you guys think about this year's Photogenic. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. We are closing in on 10,000 subs, which is kind of crazy. It's been a lot of fun making these videos for you all, and I'm glad that these have been helpful to some of you guys. So here's to many more, hopefully. But anyways, that is going to be it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.